Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Omega. Welcome back to another Apex Legends video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a pretty big story that will definitely impact a lot of PC players. And I'm also going to be talking about towards the end of this video, just a cool idea that a fan had in order to kind of make heirloom sets a little bit more fair, fun, and easy to get. So we're going to talk about all of that in today's video. Real quick, I just want to remind you guys that the other day I uploaded a video talking about the best game modes that might be coming to Apex. A lot of these were just fan ideas and just speculation, but there were some really cool ideas in there, and it was definitely a fun video to make. So go check that out if you guys have not yet already. But yeah, the big story that I have for you guys today is actually more tailored towards PC players. I don't know if other console players were really affected by this or are going to be affected by this, but there has been apparently a lot of people abusing some sort of glitch on ranked play when it comes to PC, and they're somehow getting a loss forgiveness when they're in ranked matches after they leave a game. Now, obviously, at the beginning of Season 3, Respawn talked about how they didn't want this to happen. They added all of these new penalties for leaving games, including getting RP removed, and even suspensions and just expulsions. Is that what you would call it? You basically can't play Apex after you leave a certain amount of ranked matches, and it's good that they're doing this because I don't really run into people who like leave games in ranked play. I accidentally left a ranked game the other day and I ended up not being able to play for 5 minutes. So, you know, Respawn really doesn't fuck around with this, and I'm glad that they don't. But on PC, you can apparently do Alt F4, which for those of you guys that don't know is basically it hard closes whatever program you're using, and for some reason Apex would detect that as, I don't know, maybe like your game crashed or something, and it would end up giving you a lost forgiven. And this has been happening a lot. Like, this wasn't just like one or two people doing that. This was a ton of people, especially in Platinum, Diamond, Apex Predator, who didn't want to die early, or maybe they knew that their teammates weren't going to be able to survive for the full match. So they would basically just Alt F4, leave the game, and be perfectly fine. Now, I'm not sure if this is something that you could do on console. I wouldn't advise testing it because Respawn actually announced yesterday that they're going to be cracking down even harder on people who do this. They are not fucking around anymore. I'm going to read a tweet that was tweeted by Drew McCoy, who I believe is the lead developer for Apex. I think that's his title. But basically, he said, "We've temporarily banned players detected to be heavy abusers of quitting the game to avoid penalties in ranked. Going forward, we will not hesitate to punish players who abuse new exploits and will increase penalties as we see fit, including permanent bans and revoking RP." So we already know that they do the 5-minute suspension that leads up to, I think, a day, and then it's a week, and then you permanently get banned. So I'm not sure if maybe they're going to like kind of remove one of those rankings. So maybe after your day suspension, if you fuck up again, you're done. You're just out of there. We really don't have a lot of information on this, but guys, do not be hard closing your games on PC or on console. Don't even try this in ranked, because it's just not worth it. Why would you want to have your entire Apex account just gone? It disappears. It's like the end of the Avengers movie. Like, that's just awful to me, especially for those of you guys who have spent a decent amount of money on this game. Losing an heirloom set because you hard closed Apex during a ranked game would probably be the biggest slap in the face ever. Despite them, announcing this and trying to fix it, there's definitely going to be other ways that the system will give you a lost forgiven. I mean, that's just going to happen when you have a ranked system that offers lost forgivens. People are going to find a way to abuse the system. So in the future, if anything new comes out or your friend tells you about this way that you can not lose RP in ranked, it doesn't matter whether the developers know about it. Once they do find out about it, it's pretty easy for them to go back and see, all right, who actually did this, who found this loophole, not even who found it, who abused this loophole in the first place. You're going to get banned. It's just that's what's going to happen. That's basically it for the news part of this video. Let me get into this kind of like fan idea that someone had regarding heirloom sets. So as you guys know, right now, heirloom sets usually come out at least like once every month and a half, 2 months. And from what we've seen in the past, I guess they're sticking with kind of the event store where you have to buy all of the items in the event store, and then afterwards you get the heirloom set that is offered in that event. After the event is done, the heirloom set is actually added into the loot box, so you have a 1 in 500 chance of opening a regular loot box and getting an heirloom set. Now, you don't get to choose which heirloom set you get, which is sort of the problem and where this idea kind of came from. So someone on Reddit had the idea, and a lot of people have been talking about this. Respawn hasn't responded to this, but they had the idea that instead of just getting the heirloom set, so you got a 1 in 500 chances after 500 loot boxes, you're going to get either Wraiths, Lifelines, or Bloodhounds heirloom set. Instead of that, you should receive an heirloom token, which lets you redeem any heirloom set that you want. Now, this will fix two big issues. First off, if you get Wraith's heirloom set and you don't play Wraith, well, fuck, you just spent $500 for nothing. And also, say you want to save up for a character that you do play. Like maybe you are a huge Pathfinder fan or a Gibraltar fan and you only play that character. Well, if they made this change, then you could hold on to your heirloom token, wait for that event to actually drop that has the character's heirloom set you want to play with, and then redeem that token for that heirloom set. Obviously, there's probably going to be some monetary limitations with this. They might, I don't know, lose money somehow. There's going to be some excuse that they're going to make to not add this. But in my opinion, this is a great idea. I currently don't own any heirloom sets, but I want to get the Bloodhound set, and I would really want to get whatever Pathfinder's heirloom set is. I'm not sure what that would be. It'd be cool if he just like carried around his zipline as the heirloom set and he just whacked people with it. But other than those two, I'm not really interested in the other character heirlooms. I mean, it'd be cool to have, but I'm definitely not going to spend $500 just to get, a Wraith knife that I'm probably never going to use because I don't really play Wraith that much. Anyways, drop down in the comments below. First off, what you guys think of this news story. Have any of you been banned? I'm sorry if you have, that sucks. Or do you know anyone that's been banned? And also let me know what you guys think of this cool heirloom idea. Personally, I think it's awesome. They should definitely add it, but like a lot of the other cool ideas that come from fans, majority of the time it's either ignored or just put on the back burner for a long time until people forget about it. But thank you guys again for watching this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace out.